Hi guys, Shatteredciv here. How's everyone doing this afternoon? Hi guys, Shatteredciv
Whoa.
here. That's super loud. Okay guys, we are just going to get right into it. I'm going to just turn it down a tad. And we are going to go into episode select. I am going to start episode 1. What we're going to do, there is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 chapters. We're going to play the first 2. And let's just listen to the story here, guys. Get right into it. Like I said, I won't be able to talk too much. This game's pretty action-oriented. Here we go. Let's get into it.
You are Comrade Ivan Ivanovich Privalov. In 1961, you were selected for the Shukovgrad Interonaut Exploration Programma SSSR. Despite failing your basic physical and being caught cheating on your entrance exams, on the morning of the 12th of April 1962, you boarded a rocket drill containing the experimental device Little Orpheus, with the purpose of descending through the Earth's crust to discover the relative hollowness of the interior and its suitability for colonization.
No, you've lost me, General. Did I do what?
You and Little Orpheus were dropped into an extinct volcano to drill to the center of the Earth and find out if we could establish a city there. Note, if you will, that this date is over 3 years ago.
So it took me 3 years to get out of here, eh? A really nice looking game. I definitely have to give it that. All right. Limp along. I don't know if there's any collectibles here, guys. You'd think there are there in most platformer games. There are kind of collectibles. Anyways, I'm Shatteredciv, and this is Little Orpheus. Yes, you are an Interonaut.
Can you describe Little Orpheus to me?
Of course. It was large and round and had something of a disagreeable smell.
I was referring to its technical specification.
Well, General, I am no man of science, but it had this radio thing that I was supposed to use to let the surface know I had arrived, and some sort of battery wrapped in this lead box. But I was told to not touch anything under any circumstances, and I did notice the engineers who worked on it were quite a shifty bunch.
The Little Orpheus device contained a radio transmitter capable of sending a signal through miles of solid rock. In order to boost this, a powerful energy source was required. An atomic bomb, Comrade Privalov. An atomic bomb that you have lost somewhere below the Earth's crust.
Ah, yes, that bomb. Of course, General. I can explain everything. But it is a long and somewhat complicated story. And let me assure you, this is not a case of milking chickens. But you won't understand where your bomb and Little Orpheus has ended up unless I start at the very beginning and you let me tell you where I've been for the last 3 years.
And thus, the story begins. Yeah, like I said, we'll do a couple chapters, guys. We'll only play, it won't be long.
The beginning, then. But this had better be good.
Good, General. It's more than good. It's extraordinary. And it began like this.
That is cool. It's almost like journeying to the center of the Earth. Yeah, we'll get to see that dinosaur really, really quickly. Looks like we got an underwater level with a probably going inside a whale. And a bunch of aliens. Got the ubiquitous snow level. I love the beginning, man. It feels like you're watching like you know, a 1970s fucking TV show. Comrades, to the center.
An extraordinary sight. I realized this must be the fabled land of Plutonia, as documented by the brilliant scholar Orpheus. A trail of destruction carved by the rocket drill led down into the wild and mysterious jungle. The rocket drill itself must have snapped in half somewhere below Kamchatka, and little Orpheus bounced out and became lost in that prehistoric forest. If I was ever to get home, my mission was clear: to find little Orpheus.
It sounds like he's almost being told what to say, you know. It's kind of like one of those interrogations where they kind of lead the suspect into kind of fucking talking about something he never did. It's like a type of gaslighting. Looks great, though. What a great looking game.
I steeled myself and plunged deeper into that prehistoric jungle where insects the size of dogs buzzed around.
Dogs. What sort of dogs?
I beg your pardon, General?
Large dogs or small dogs? Big like an ovcharka or small like a barlonka?
Does it really matter?
Of course. Detail is all important.
Ovcharka then, General. The size of an ovcharka.
I find that very hard to believe.
Would you find it easier if they were the size of a balanka?
No. But I am enjoying your attempts to persuade me.
Up into the canopy. Again, guys, as you can see, it's a fairly easy start. I haven't finished much beyond chapter 1, though. It's even got that, it almost feels like it's like a VR type thing. And is this the game that has the dynamic music? If you start tiptoeing and stuff, it's like ding 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 ding. It's pretty funny.
Another part of the rocket drill, but still no sign of little Orpheus.
Oh, whoops, whoopsie. I guess we're going down. Oh shit! I guess we're not going back up again. Oh shit! Is it keep? It's coming down at us. Oh shit! Better boogie. And you got a little bit of a quick time event. I forgot about that. Yeah, this guy's I think was on for like $2.50. I was like, fuck it. It's always been on my wish list, but I figure, you know, $2.50, can't go wrong there.
Between the trees, I could see huge beasts. Larger and more ancient than any known to our modern times. Could it be that Orpheus was right? And deep below the Earth's surface, prehistoric monsters still roam freely.
Yes, but little Orpheus.
That'd be crazy. Oh shit! You know, there's probably grade 5s out there that know the name of those dinosaurs. It's the Dipliosaur, something like that. All right. right, on to the next stage. Chapters are pretty easy. I'm not sure how hard the game gets. It says it's family. It is casual, so it can't be too hard. That's a little fucking annoying. Shit balls. That is like really big.
The terrible lizard intent on making a snack of me was none other than the most awful of the monsters, the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, now you are an expert on dinosaurs.
Oh, hardly an expert, General. Just educated by the best schools in the world, like all good socialists.
Awesome.
And I remembered one crucial thing.
I'm listening.
Well, its greed is without bottom, its hunger is ferocious, but its brain is absolutely tiny. So, it can roar and roar as much as it likes, but it will never be a match for the sharpened mind of the good Soviet worker. All I needed was a plan to outwit the monster.
So I'm assuming once we can get past the Tyrannosaurus Rex, we will probably move on to the next chapter, I'd imagine. And again, like I said, it's a lot like Limbo, guys. It's just a lot more colorful. Oh, brother. That's looking kind of hot down here.
My shock and surprise to find in that clearing the last part of the rocket drill. More shocking was the fact it had been ransacked. Someone had made off with the tools, the weapons, the rations, and the spare parts for the Pragviev. I began to suspect foul play. Perhaps little Orpheus was not lost at all, but stolen. All I could do was follow the trail further into Plutonia.
While avoiding the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Uh-oh, we got bones. Big bones. It's almost got a VR feel to it, eh? Alright, easy peasy. See you later, Mr. T-Rex. Feel him stomping off into the background. Oh, shoot.
So we all agree this was the fabled land of Plutonia, do we? I don't remember accepting that.
I will admit it might not have been Plutonia if you are prepared to accept the dinosaur.
This isn't a negotiation, Ivan Ivanovich.
General, you can disagree all you like, but there's very little you can do to persuade me it wasn't a dinosaur.
I might not be able to persuade you, but I can always hear you sharp.
Lots of save points. Uh-oh. Oh. I was like, uh-oh, I knew it. I knew I was just about to get eaten. Damn it. Alright. Not a problem. Okay, let him look over there. I wanted to do this without dying. I bet you that's a trophy of some sort. Wouldn't surprise me. All right, we got a boogie. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm just gonna wait here for a second. Oh, wait, it's jiggling there. I feel like I'm on a fucking fishing line. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is it. This is the one that you make sounds while you're walking. It's fucking awesome. It's good. It's a good little game. Listen. It might not do it yet. I can't hear it. It might actually have to be when the dinosaur's around. Great. Oh shit. Oh man, I did not mean to tap the joystick. That sucks. Shit. Oh, so much for doing this in one playthrough. I did a lot better the first time I played this. It's not too smart, is it? You know, I could see back in the day with my kids, man, they would have fucking loved this shit. my oldest son, he would have been fucking really good at this. He would have probably like sat down and done it in an afternoon. All right, can I get the egg off of me? This is like better than a movie, really. It's like, who needs Disney fucking movies anymore, you know what I mean? Alright, I think this is where, as far as I played up to.
In an egg?
Yes, General. I hid in an egg.
I am glad to hear your military training was not wasted.
Uh-huh.
If only I had a single legion of men as brave and ingenious as you, with only 100 men equipped with eggs to hide in, we could roll across Europe in a day.
General, are you mocking me?
You are as sharp as you are brave, Tavarish.
Now, what new monstrosities await us? Ooh. Is the T-Rex gone? Oh, look at that. Ancient civilization. Very cool. Very alien looking. I don't like how that thing bobs up and down, man. You know, it makes me feel like there's something just waiting for me. Is there a platform I can jump on? Negatory. But I can go like that and up to here. And into the ruins. You know, this really gets you used to physics, you know, especially if you're a little kid. You really understand that you have to go higher to jump across because you're going to lose, you know, it's almost like bullet drop, you know what I mean? Instead, nowadays, the kids know all about how to kill with fucking bullets and all about bullet drops. I'm just going to look into options here quickly, guys. Chromatic aberration. That's what I'm wondering about. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that. It doesn't give that that weird smearing along the outsides there. All right, is there something I have to grab here? Sure there is. It is this golden item here. We're gonna hold that, push it over. This is cool. I love the. It's simple, but it's really imaginative. It gives you kind of your brain a little bit of a exercise here and, like, you know, imagination and going, wow, you know. I remember when I was a kid reading these books when I was like, you know, Edgar Rice Burroughs and John Carpenter of Mars, and fuck, man, those were the days, man. That's some seriously good books there. Tarzan is another one that Edgar Rice Burroughs wrote. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna... Oh. Oh, fuck. Nice. Now, hopefully we didn't wake up any guardians here. It's best to move quickly, even though we are the size of a mouse. So why is everything megalithic, but we are like, we're almost built to the same specs as the ruins here?
I couldn't believe it. I still struggle to believe it. A whole lost city, buried in that jungle deep below the crust of the earth. Who would have thought it was possible?
Who indeed? It is, of course, a shame you didn't think to record the moment for posterity and help us all to get over our disbelief.
But I did, General, I did. My training was excellent, and I immediately took out my komsomolets and began to document all I could.
I'm beginning to think there might be secrets hidden around here. Especially when I just pulled out that one slab and the door closed. I wonder what was beyond it. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that. Oh, I see. I see. Almost missed that mine. This is probably going to collapse this bridge somehow, or maybe not. Act like a pivot point.
So, where is this camera now, then?
Oh, I see.
General,
It's moving that.
Yes. What, of course, I meant to say was my training was excellent, and I immediately reached for my camera, only to realize it must have been torn from my utility belt in the crash and lost forever in that forgotten jungle.
I'm always watching the background, making sure there's nothing that's going to sidle up to me and kill me in one swoop.
Horrendous beast had returned and was hungrier than ever.
Perhaps it was angry it had been fooled by an egg-wearing idiot.
That is it may have been small of brain, but it was grand of stature.
Whereas you, Ivan Ivanovich, are lacking in both departments. Presuming there were no more eggs to hide in, did you have a new plan?
I did, General.
Please, do tell me. What was this brilliant plan?
Run.
I ran like hell, General.
Oh, man. See ya! Oh, oh yeah! Oh, shit! Oh, dudes. That is a really, really big dinosaur. Yeah, you know, when I've got a smile on my face and I'm playing the game, it's definitely, it's hitting the mark. It really is.
Will our intrepid yet doomed hero survive the jaws of the ferocious dinosaur? Will he meet his end miles underground as an aperitif for a ravenous raptor? What dark secrets could be buried in the lost city of Agatha? Will the general ever discover the location of his lost bomb? All of these questions and more will be answered in the next exciting episode of Little Orpheus!
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So, how did they release this? Did they release this in chapters? They must have, by the looks of it. Let's. We're going to get right into the next episode here. The enslaving of the mech. Yeah, we don't want to watch the. We don't want to watch the credits yet. Oh, that's a good screenshot.
What luck! What a miracle! One moment I was rushing into the fetid tonsils of that horrible monster. The next, I was plummeting downwards to the jungle floor beyond its reach.
That's not. I don't think that's much better.
But nothing could have prepared me for what was about to unfold. An epic saga of pride, power, and revolution. A struggle for freedom the likes of which
Slide
our
up,
world
man.
has never seen. It happened like this.
Oh, dudes, really? Again? You know, I appreciate how it's kind of in chapters and stuff. Let's just skip that. It's neat. It's, you know, we definitely know when one chapter ends and the next start. I think, you know, these are so short. We might go for chapter 3 chapters. We'll do this in 3 goes. How about that? Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. These things they're big. They're bigger than me. They're at least, yeah, this is very much like Edgar Rice Burroughs, man. You got the guy creeping up top there. That is neat. Very, very cool. Yeah, you know, it reminds me, anything that reminds me of Edgar Rice Burroughs.
Towered above me. I could only guess they were the lost tribe of the Menf, an earlier race of people.
Yeah, but then it says I'm enslaved by them.
So fearful of those ancient gates that lay just beyond their village. And why did they seem to recognize me? Why?
Even the kids are like giant.
Yes, I'm also wondering why.
No, a как же, General? Who was I to question such things? Trapped as I was deep underground. I was more curious, I must admit, about the location of Little Orpheus.
This would be actually like a really good book. It's just got that weird sci-fi kind of vibe to it. Ooh, the Guardian. Holy shit. Reminds me of like going back to the old days of Flashback and Out of This World and stuff.
Talk of a great city, mighty power. Yet your nymph squatted like savages in huts at its boundary.
They did. And the answer to that mystery lay beyond my grasp at that point. Because it was a wonder, it truly was.
Well, the Menk must be as curious to find out what's beyond as I am. Or maybe they're just going to trap me in here forever. Door slammed shut.
city of Agartha. I hope I may one day see it myself.
Oh, General, if only you could. Unfortunately, as I shall explain, should you seek Agartha now, you wouldn't find it. It has been utterly destroyed.
Utterly destroyed?
Utterly, General, a tragic loss.
A convenient loss.
I imagine archaeologists weeping as I tell you. But most importantly, before we continue, you must understand one crucial fact about its destruction.
Which is?
It wasn't my fault.
Awesome. Oh, there's captives. Uh-oh. Oh, wild. Yeah, the creativity here is just awesome. Hey, buddy. Sorry, but I'm out of here. I'd like to help you out. Oh, hello. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, those are the alien creatures, eh? Oh no, they just turned them into one of their own. Oh shit. All right, well, you don't want to be caught in their light beams.
Those poor, unfortunate Mienks, trapped and kidnapped and dragged away, only to return as vicious foot soldiers to some unknown tyrant. And yet, there was something familiar about the Shtukovna they were forced to wear on their heads,
Shtukovna?
which I was sure were being used to control and enslave them.
And what was that?
General, it curiously resembled the radio sets I used to tinker with as a child.
Radio sets?
It was very curious.
It was very curious.
It was extremely curious.
Aha. Aha. Oh, that's neat. Hopefully it's not waking anybody up. Yeah, that is really cool. Well, somebody knows I'm here now. Now, what is the big beast that we are going to have to encounter here on this level? And this is probably it right now. That's one of our blue dudes. Yeah, it's very 2.5D, eh? Very neat.
Powered by a glowing resin? Carved from the very earth?
A glowing resin carved from the very earth. Do you see, General?
I fear you are about to enlighten me.
little Orpheus must have been drained by the impact, but whoever had stolen it and brought it here was no doubt planning to use the agarthan resin to charge up the atomic bomb, restoring the device to its full potential. What sort of man would come up with such a monstrously reckless scheme?
Perhaps the type of man who has such limited understanding of atomic energy that he thinks an ancient metropolis can be powered by shiny marbles.
I need to finish Jusant as well. I just need my PlayStation Plus back. Get that at the end of the month. Alright, on to the next, I don't know if it's the next chapter or... the next segment. Looks like the color scheme is changing a bit here. Maybe getting into the evening. Okay, all right. A little bit of the puzzles are starting to kick in here. This guy here is going to be probably pretty curious to... Oh, fuck. Glad they can't hear. Okay. Oh, oh, that was really forgiving there. Alright, gonna keep climbing up. I don't know if I have to climb up or go down, but yeah, it looks like we're going down. Whee! I'm gonna wait till he looks over here and then away again. And then we're running somewhere, getting the fuck out of Dodge. Hell, what the hell? Oh, it's the bomb. Oh, they're flying them too. Oh, awesome. I want to fly one. Oh, shit. Ah! Most unfortunate. I thought I made that jump. Yeah, that's cool. You know, and they're moving just at a right enough speed where it feels like, you know, they've actually... it's like a believable speed. Oh, shit. Here we go. I was that close, and then I just ended up dying anyhow? Although, our hero is not yet dead.
I am curious, Ivan Ivanovich. You talk and talk about this great subterranean city. Yet what you describe sounds strangely familiar. It does in some way bear an uncanny resemblance to the glorious architecture of Comrade Alexei Dushkin. Wouldn't you agree?
Нет, General. I have never heard of this great Tavarish Dushkin or his works.
Interesting. Because you were photographed on the steps of his marvelous Vysoka na Krasnich Varotach, shaking hands with the Glavny Constructor.
That was the chief designer? The sweaty little fat man with the bad hearing?
Mind your mouth, Ivan Ivanovich. Don't think you can disturb me by slandering one of the great visionaries of our time. Without him, neither of us would be sitting here now.
Must remember to thank him for that, General.
There has to be some type of boss. Maybe not. Maybe the game is really just this easy. End of chapter 2. I can't imagine for $2.50 the game being overly long. But it is a good spectacle. I do like what we're seeing here, and just all this stuff here that's brilliant.
Those enslaved mink were trying to stop me. I was sure of that now.
I find myself sympathizing with them, I must admit.
No, General, then I have failed to win you over.
Uh-huh. A point of agreement at last.
Something's happened here. That's not exactly what I was expecting. Looks like there should be like a ball there. Oh, really? Man, they just touch it. Okay, so... Oh, that's new.
We're trying to stop me.
I didn't see that initially.
I was sure of that now.
I find myself sympathizing with them, I must admit.
No, General, then I have failed to win you over.
Uh-huh. A point of agreement at last.
I'm not sure what I feel like I'm missing something here. All right, let's get back a little bit here. And there's no backtracking now, so where is there? All right, can I trigger this again? Come on. All right, I'm gonna try to go up here once more. Hurry up. Oh, I did it. Alright, alright. So there's a little bit of backtracking. This ought to screw these fuckers up. Oh, I see it's going to move with... I got to move with that. Fuck, I got to run with it, pretty much. Oh, oh, shit! Shit! Oh. Phew!
I must ask again, General. Are you mocking me?
That would be unprofessional, comrade.
I will try harder to convince you then. It is, after all, a cautionary tale of unleashed tyranny.
It is a cautionary tale of unleashed idiocy. But please, do continue.
Uh-oh, the whole place is lighting up. What's happening? Do I want to stick around for it? Hop on board. That'd be nice. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no, no. What is he, singing? I'm actually gaining ground here. Woohoo! Off into the wild blue yonder.
I stepped from the cable car onto a plateau at the center of the city, where a palace, a vast acropolis, stood. I was reminded of Chelyabinsk Sorok.
May I ask how you know of Chelyabinsk Sorok?
My Aunt Masha was a traveling tinker who married a beef investigator from Zlatoust. She told me of a secret but wonderful city in the west. An edifice of sheer power, humbly serving the will and needs of the people.
Yes, unfortunately, that story didn't end so well.
No, that's what Auntie Marcia told me. And perhaps that is why I was also reminded of it. Because the moment I touched the floor in that place, I could tell something was very, very wrong.
All right, back here again. Let's catch that. Get the hell out of here. Oh shit. Oh shit, I wanted to jump on that. Oh, I got it. I have to go on the platform. What I thought is you have to jump on the chain. Yeah, they remind me of the Mudokins. Is that what they're called in, what is it? Abe's Odyssey? Man, that's going back many, many years. Uh-oh, hurry up. Can I, No, no. Uh-oh. He's coming. He's coming. I see a shadow. Oh, shit. See ya. Time to get out of here. We're going on up.
It began to shake, alarming me. And the whole city felt as if it was shuddering. I could only imagine what I would find in the heart of the vast temple.
If it isn't a giant glowing marble, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Well, it kind of looks like it might be.
A huge resin sphere that overshadowed all of the others. I caught glimpses through the twisted architecture. And it was then I saw him.
Him?
The thief, the enslaver, the tyrant, sucking the power from this wondrous city as he drained the very lifeblood of the ancient civilization and drew it into the atomic embrace of little Orpheus. With a song in my heart, I raced onwards to stop him.
I was super little busy watching, actually. So he's powering up the atomic bomb, is he? You probably don't want that going off in the middle of the planet. Uh-oh. Oh, I think that wouldn't kill you. Terminal velocity into the water. Might as well be hitting concrete. What is this? Seems really, really early for this civilization to be collapsing, eh? I haven't even done anything. It's not even my fault. What's the rest of the game going to be like? Aha. Glowing balls. Good, good stuff. Well, that screws him up for a bit, eh? Now, there's a good chance that this is on a timer. So let's boogie as fast as we can.
Drained of its power, the magical heart of the city cracked, and it sent shockwaves through the world around me. A true monster, General, willing to bring down the mountain itself upon Agatha and bury it forever in his ruthless scheme. I could not save that wondrous place, General, to my shame and regret.
Oh, whoops. Oh, those are some big orbs. Some big balls. I'm going to avenge them, am I? Oh, dudes, time to run. Time to get going. Oh, boy, that's a big, big ball. Oh, shit. Oh, I know what's going to happen here. It's going to knock it over, isn't it? Oh, I was so busy watching what's going on behind me. I'm not watching what's in front. I love it. The music is great. It's brilliant. What a great game. It's so simple. I mean, it's a little platformer. It's just like Limbo or Inside, but I think it's actually a little bit better. It's not as weird. It feels more like a 70s TV show or Edgar Rice Burroughs book.
Will our plucky yet careless hero fall?
I'm gonna grab that as a screenshot.
Through those unknown skies, will he discover the identity of the brutal thief commanding the army of the Menth? What chance does he have of ever returning to his beloved homeland? How long can the General's patience last? All of these questions and more will definitely be answered in the next exciting episode of Little...
Of Whales and Worms. The Lost Recordings mode is now available. Revisit Ivan's adventures and discover the new orbs scattered throughout to unlock exclusive behind-the-scenes content and hilarious outfits. Oh, really? Okay. All right, so there is a collectible. All right, we are going to play this the last episode, guys. Episode 3 of Whales and Worms. Let's see what happens to our hero, Ivan.
I plummeted down through that weird sky towards a great turbulent ocean that roared and swelled. A ferocious sea that offered no hope of survival.
Oh, wild.
And wept, unaware that in an instant, my fortunes would be changed by an event so bizarre, I almost hesitate to tell you. And it happened like this.
Gets eaten by a whale. You know, the Chinese room, they make some pretty decent games. All right, let's see what happens to our intrepid hero.
A giant whale?
It was huge, General.
You were swallowed by a giant whale.
Yes, General.
You look remarkably well for a man who was swallowed by a whale.
I am blessed with a strong constitution, General.
And I assume you are now going to tell me how you managed to escape from the belly of this giant whale.
Naturally, General. And I must say, it really was a fascinating glimpse into the interior life of one of our world's most magnificent beasts. I consider myself a wiser man after this experience.
Those worms don't look very friendly, though. Let's just keep moving. I don't want to be become their dinner. What am I entering there? That doesn't look like a great orifice. Ah! The little orifice. It's going into the big orifice. Look at the ground, guys. It's all squishy.
It was an extraordinary place, General. I could perhaps deliver a lecture on the subject to Moscow University Zoological Society, if you like. I only want to help.
The Moscow University Zoological Society has, I suspect, better things to do than listen to the ramblings of a man who claims he was swallowed by a whale.
I like it. It's all squishy. I love it. That looks fun.
People can be so closed-minded.
Oh, man. All right, trial and error.
That is a shame, General. People can be so closed-minded.
I, on the other hand,
Ebbs and Waynes, I get it.
I must urge you to be brief.
Absolutely, General.
That's its digestive juices, I suppose. Like there's a big boat in there. That boy.
You simply won't believe.
Oh, man. All right, let's...
Dangerously overused freight.
You won't believe what happened next. Can I get it? Yep. See, I bet you there's treasures and stuff, orbs and stuff down there the next time you play, guys. So I wonder how much stuff you unlock here in this game.
Myself deep within the whale's organs. A strangely beautiful place. A sort of fleshy wonderland.
Oof.
A glade of polyps and globules. A landscape as awe-inspiring in its way as the forests and mountains of Altai. Oh, I hoped, I yearned and longed for, and only hoped, as I hope now, that
Mines.
I will one day see again.
I think we're all longing for home at this point.
Oh, with warm slippers, a mug of steaming Spitzin, and a roaring fire. Not far from home, trapped inside a monstrous fish, with only the strange and evil-looking worms that infested its gut for company. With only one's dedication to one's country and mission to keep one from falling into despair. But no, General, I could not. I had to escape, to find little Orpheus and my way back to the surface and home.
Oh, the whole level's rocking now. It's the whale must be diving. I bet you there's orbs and stuff up there. This kind of reminds me of System Shock too. Little insect. Oh, into the pink orifice. Very nice. You know what they say, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. All right. Yep. Uh-oh. Bloop. Into the drink.
Worms, you say, living inside the whale.
Oh, the horrid things, those worms, General.
Oh, shit.
And most unwelcome, I would say.
Oh, I gotta pull it out.
Parasites.
Oh, man, I gotta pull this out of the... Oh, no.
More of the tremendous sizes they could grow to. At that point, my thoughts were only of escape. And I had a plan.
Yes, I'm sure you did.
I love the creatures in the foreground. It's a really good little game. It's not bad for $2.50. All right, yeah, they do have a couple quick time events here in the game. Oh, get up, get up! Oh, I'm digested by the whale. Oh no. Never to be seen again. Gross. Yeah, those are polyps, all right. Down the chute. Now where the heck am I? Oh shit, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move, move.
These worms, they made your Nivirayatni whale sick.
Wherever they attached themselves, the flesh began to turn gray and die. It was a truly distressing sight. I resolved myself to assist the whale by removing the leeches wherever I could find them during my escape.
Now, can I grab these? Oh, I think I just missed my opportunity there. Let's go. Fast, fast, fast. Well, that looks even more inviting. So I take it we're going to get out probably through the blowhole, right?
General. I would climb up through the whale's throat into its mouth, then wait until it opened it to feed and swim out.
Ah, yes. Brilliant, Ivan Ivanovich. Only one or two minor flaws with it. For example, did it not occur to you that the whale will likely be deep underwater when it ate?
Вы правы, General, but I am a strong swimmer. As a child, my parents would take me to holiday near Irkutsk, where we took constitutionals in the waters of Lake Baikal. In fact, my mother often called me her маленький морской котик.
I wonder what that means in Russian. Uh-oh. Oh, Big, big worm. Gross.
A giant worm for a giant whale, huh?
At the risk of repeating myself, it was huge, General.
The Moscow University Zoological Society may be interested after all. Let us take a moment, Ivan Ivanovich. Your ridiculous plan to escape through the mouth of the whale failing, you would now have me believe you had embarked on some misguided crusade to free it of the worm infestation. To what end, exactly?
When one suffers, we all suffer, General.
What are you, behind his eyeball? We're in its brain? Oh man, what's going on over here? Oh, let me guess, on this side it's going to be its eyeball? Uh-oh.
Your ideological commitment is admirable, comrade, but...
I concluded that if I could find the root of the infestation and neutralize it, the whale could mount a spirited counterattack against the worms.
Yeah, makes sense. Be a happy whale once it gets rid of all these parasites. Oh, wow, wow, that was cool. That was neat, man. That's about as three-dimensional as it can get. Man, that'd be great in VR. Holy Christ. Oh, I gotta move, I gotta move, gotta move. Oh, man, that was close. Is this another one? That is really cool. I like my platformer games, guys. One thing I want to play is Astrobot. I want to get that as soon as I get my hands on it. Hopefully, it'll be released for the PlayStation Plus at one point in time. That'd be brilliant.
I could escape through the nearest convenient orifice. In this case, most likely the blowhole.
That is the most revolting...
Can I pull these suckers out?
We Russians. We have withstood the sheer force of nature and history and emerged triumphant. Expedition through the nasal sphincter of a gargantuan whale is nothing to us.
Oh, that is a big thing in the background. What is that? What is that in the background? Could I jump off there, please? I feel like I need to pull these. Oh, yes, you do need to pull those out. Now, do we have one on the other side here? We sure do. Whoop! Down the poop chute.
I suppose you would have me believe that the whale was grateful to you.
Well, General, that would be presumptuous. I doubt it was even aware of my presence. But I had more immediate problems. For if the whale might have been relieved by my actions, the worms were enraged.
Worms?
Furious.
Worms?
Incandescent.
Do not feel
Violently indignant.
emotion.
Demented, General. Deranged.
Enough!
That thing's terrifying. Holy shit.
Unless you are trying to die.
Oh, that's it. I'm done.
No, it did not, General. That would be absurd.
No, Ivan Ivanovich, you are absurd. Your story is absurd. This whole ridiculous fairy tale is absurd.
Oh, dudes. Oh, no. I was so close. All right. Those are tricky. It looks like you can jump over them, but you can't. That thing is really cool looking.
Where is little Orpheus? Where is my bomb? Unless you are trying to die the way
You can't really slide. You're not really actually running fast enough when you're on the squishy ground.
Your story is absurd. This whole ridiculous fairy tale is absurd.
I kind of got a duck. All right, I got it now, though. You're not eating me this time, bucko. Oh, I slid, yay. Catch you later. Out of here. You better start rowing, dude. It's right under the water, or the gastrointestinal juices. Uh-oh.
Will our brave yet foolhardy hero escape the furious worm? Will he be doomed to spend his days trapped in the innards of a bad-tempered cetacean? Where is the whale swimming to in such a rush? And what will it do when it gets there? Is the general about to lose his temper and order the cosmonaut shot? All of these questions and more must surely be answered in the next exciting episode of Little
Orpheus. All right, guys, that's it. That is 3 chapters out of the 9 for the game. We will get back to the next 3 the next time I play. Most likely tomorrow, guys. I am Shatteredciv. Give me a like, give me a subscription. This is Little Orpheus. Again, it is kind of like a Limbo or an Inside type side-scrolling platformer with great visuals, man. I think even a little bit better than Inside or Limbo. But anyways, it's on for dirt cheap right now if you want to pick it up and finish the game, and you get to go back and play it again and again, and there's different collectibles you can find now. Different funny outfits. I've seen the one where you're a dog or whatever, which is kind of neat. But anyways, guys, again, I'm Shatteredciv. Give me a like, give me a subscription. I will see you on the flip side. Take care, and good night.